It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And when these two meet, Jim, we know it is special.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. He's having a go! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Portugal with the corner. They're first. Bruno Fernandes. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deftly away. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Up he goes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nuno Mendes. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think we're going to be seeing an awful lot of the player Pedro Neto because he's so quick and agile, and his ability to twist and turn at top speed really does give him the edge in those crowded areas. I think he'll be his team's go-to guy when they're looking to counter too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Tries to play it through. Could move up a gear here. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He's away! Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well read, nice interception. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto has a look inside the box. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Diogo Dalot is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's picked his way through. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Bernardo Silva. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Lenormand getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's onside. Brilliantly cut out.
Spain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Can he get on the end of this? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Portugal have their second corner now. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Nico Williams. That pass isn't the best. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Looks a good ball through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Whatever he had in mind, that was not... He's tried one! Oh, a very decent attempt. Fabian Ruiz. And he's picked out the run. Now that's well seen too. Well, it could be danger here. Threads one in. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. And it's made its way to him. He's free. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kubasi. Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Portugal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rafael Leao. That's gone for a throw-in. Tries from a long way out. He's had it taken off him. And it's Ruiz. Gonzalo Inacio couldn't squeeze it through. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Rodri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's picked his way through. Pedro Porro gets it away. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nico Williams. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's away. And he was alert to it. Good-looking ball. Oh, good... Morata! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Vitinha. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into space. And he's worked it through. He's found the way through. He's onside. And he's cut it out. Spread it left. Fabian Ruiz. Ball is over the line. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for the run. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Pau Kubasi simply refused to be outdone there. Bernardo Silva. Aims beyond the defence. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Rodri. Spread out to the left. Looking for options for movement. Pedro Neto. And the break is on. That is ended up in no man's land. Pedro Porro. Yamal. And it's Pedri. The muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Porro. And there's green grass ahead of him. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bernardo Silva running with the ball. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Bruno Fernandes. That looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide. Great ball, and he's in here. Pass somewhat off target. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot's on here. It's Morata! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Now, what about this cross? The shot! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end, and it finishes 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand...
Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! The breakthrough strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar, Bruno Guimaraes, and it's been played through, and he's intervened well there. Nuno Mendes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Brazil finding their passes. Oh, that's fabulous. Stood up well to him there. Luis with the cross. Out for a throw. Takes a shot. Oh, split-second reaction.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And this is Ronaldo. Out towards the flank. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Diogo Dalot, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Pinches it off him, and that has left him in a heap. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. It's Neymar! And it's come back out to him. It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now. Brazil
are now luxuriating in a two.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
They've scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's João Pedro. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, look at the space here. Brilliantly cut out. Engages and forces him off. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Diogo Dalot. Pedro Neto to Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neymar. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rafael Leao.
There they go, hunting again.
Danilo is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He's not got that quite right. Brazil couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pedro Neto. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Well, would you believe that?
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. Ball is over the line. Marquinhos. Carlos Augusto. Linton. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, easy pickings there. Good ball, good take. Nuno Mendes. Played out towards the right wing. Linton. Now that looks a decent ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. That's a throw. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. And a chance! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He has found the way through. It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Now it's Douglas Luiz. There's the shot! And again! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Brazil, he gets big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Some good work on the right flank here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he's managed to get free. Ruben Dias. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Savinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Can he get on the end of this? He's come in hard. They get a throw in. Oh, terrible pass. Delivered in. Pedro Neto. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neymar. Look at the space here. And he shoots! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
4 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 7.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Tries from a long way out. Danilo. And Marquinhos. Douglas Luiz. Gabriel. And it's Joe Linton. That pass isn't the best. Sends it crossfield. Danilo. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Brazil are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole tower of good.
Brazil are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Chance! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto making good progress on the right-hand side. Danilo. Bernardo Silva. Good driving run. That's been slipped through. And that is expertly dealt with. Danilo. And he's only too happy to take that back. Vitinha. Spread it left. Now, can they get him away? That's good running with the ball. He's on it, can he get away? Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, he's bustling through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a searching pass.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And that's gone loose. Oh, sweet feet. Diogo Dalot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Danilo. Douglas Luiz tries to play it through, looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. Ronaldo chasing after it. Danilo. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Oh, good spread. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Mendes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's in space and looking for options. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. And he was alert to it. And he's being shifted off it. He's tried one! No, it's wide.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Now it's João Pedro. Diogo Dalot spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar finds himself offside. And that could set him on his way. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Has a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Joelinton! And that's past the post. Douglas Luiz, just about up to 75 minutes. Shapes to shoot! Oh, there was plenty on that. Bernardo Silva. Well, that is one way to stop him. To Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Carlos Augusto. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substituição no time do Brasil. camisa 10.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Vai ser substituído
Goes for
pelo
goal!
jogador, camisa 11.
He's put it wide.
Teremos
Carlos
uma
Augusto probably
substituição.
should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Savinho has it in a wide position, tries the cross. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Diogo Costa looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's certainly onside here. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Joe Linton. Diogo Dallo cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. That is ended up in no man's land. Joe Linton. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, just skips. He's through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake. And that really is so impressive. And yes, it's him again. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Ronaldo is behind this one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he steered it beyond the post. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes looking for the run. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Teremos 5 minutos
That's a
de
modern
acréscimo.
defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Big header! It wasn't a great header in the end. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Rafael Leao. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. So who's he going to be aiming for here? So another set play. Oh, not quite. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Joe Linton. Now it's João Pedro. And he's lost his man here. He's in a great position here. He's won and the finish! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look
And we're done. Brazil can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Linton, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea. Well, now it's a race. Has another go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the finish! It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is terrific header. Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fermin. Now it's Ferran Torres. He can run onto that. He's got away. Oh, look at this chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Balde getting this one clear. Valverde! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Koundé, flute down already, a nightmare start. Can he get onto this? And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Yamal wins the duel this time. Fermin in acres of space out wide. Garcia. He won't be happy with that one. now. Can they get him away?
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid find a position of real strength now. He's had a shot! He scores! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Can he latch on to this? Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Valverde. And he's intervened well there. Rafinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Shot and goal! That's another chance! Valverde. And the pass is intercepted. He's found a way past. And he lines up. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Great chance! It's in! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly back in business. And he's managed to get free. Yamal. And he wins. There's the header! There's a goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there
goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. He has found the way through. Picked out brilliantly. Shoots! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Valverde. Pass somewhat off target. That's good running with the ball. Garcia. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Balde. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. He's found the way through. That has not gone well. Bernal. Looking to play him in. Big chance! Vinicius Junior. Garcia. Balde cuts it out.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Looking for the run. Now it's Goulet. Fermin. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for options for movement. Fermin has it out wide and in space. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So there was the first half.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
So it's back to business.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dani Olmo puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Cross from Rafinha. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ferran Torres! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And he's been shifted off it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dani Olmo. Alaba deals with that comfortably. Vinicius Junior. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Played out to the left flank. And that's a throw-in. Goulet, who's set up one goal so far. And that has left him in a heap. And that's been won straight back. It'll be a throw-in. Bernal. Eric Garcia. And Balde. Now it's Rafinha. He is through here. Oh, good take in a good area. There's the shot! And again! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Yamal. Caught offside that time. So we've reached the hour mark. Reds one in, and he's running through, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kubasi. Rafinha is herring after that one. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread it left. Opts to play it back. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Balde. And here's Rafinha. Lopez. Chance, surely! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
How many? Just how many? Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance for a shot! It's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides
20.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 7.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
El dorsal 14. Se va a realizar
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Koundé, Fermin. That has been slung wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pedri, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Pedri, Rashford looking to run onto it, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rodrigo, and he cuts out the supply. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get onto this? Gets his head on it! No, not the best of headers. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he finish? He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's bustling. Real chance! Oh, what has happened here? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. No, he's not getting his way this time. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot could be on. Can he finish? They want to be quick to that, and he's following up. Keeper always had the measure of that. It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Good chance here! Rashford. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the number on the board is 3. Chouameni. Garcia. That ball looks a good one. He's found the way through. He's having a shot! Now it's Rashford. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. The end of the game. Reflections? And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do all... Marmoush! And that's off target.
Marmoush really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
O'Reilly. More and more pressure on the ball here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, we all know that Harry Maguire has come under a lot of scrutiny over the years, Peter. But I think he's passed most tests with flying colours. It'll be interesting to see how the opposition might test him using pace, because if he has a weakness, then it's the fact that he's a little slow on the turn, though it's usually something he can make up for with his reading of the game.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Bruno Fernandes, he's got full. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
And a chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rodri. Matthews Nunes. Now it's Semenyo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's through, it's one-on-one! Menu. Cherki. Great vision. Maguire cuts out the pass. And that's definitely not his best. Bernardo Silva over to the other side. Nouri. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Great work on the overlap. Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Ruben Dias makes the interception. Out to the right. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Goes down, but nothing given. Real chance! We've got a goal! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Ruben Dias. And it's Nunez. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Time and again they are repelled. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's played through for him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And this is Marmoush. Now, can they get him away? Good put face to face with... Goes for a shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Now this could be a chance. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he's on his way! He's one-on-one! Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Matheus Cunha. Tries to play it through.
That's going in strongly.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. O'Reilly. Bernardo Silva. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in here. Nouri. He's a sharp little ball here. Brilliantly cut out. Nouri. Bernardo Silva. Can he get on the end of this? Great defending, strong and determined. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer after 37 minutes is number 7, Marmouche.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that's going right the way across. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And this is Marmouche. Yoro. Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! And how did he not make it 4?
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Cherki! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That has not gone well. Here's a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And the pass is intercepted. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yehi has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Climbs up big! They've done it! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stat.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution on the field. Number 42, Semenyo.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field, number 9.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Number 6, Ake.
Rodri. Ignori. Bernardo Silva. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers... And it's been given away! Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Driving forward. Matheus Cunha. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's got the beating of his man. Takes a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Not the most... Oh no, this does not look good. Rodri, looking to play him in. Ake goes on a charge down the left. Tries to pass it through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it seems... Oh, terrible pass. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's a sharp pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's lost his man here. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, easy pickings there. Haaland. Casemiro. Šeško. Ake powering forward here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bernardo Silva! Tries from a long way out. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Ake spots it and intercepts. Nouri. Matheus Cunha. Looking for options for movement. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. Well, there's the clearance. That's a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. And it's Bernardo Silva.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. An instinctive delivery. Corner number 3 coming up. Haaland! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Some good work on the right flank here. Menu. And it's Shaw. He's in a great position here. Oh, that has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's claimed by the keeper. Rodri. Threads one in. That's a pretty loose pass. Šeško. And the finish! Bernardo Silva. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Haaland. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's through and all alone! Shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Marmoush. Haaland. Tries a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Bernardo Silva. Looking for the run. Now it's Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He has found the way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Cherki. Oh, nicely intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Shot, surely! Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's in space and looking for options. Knocks it into space. Marmoush. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cherki. And he's worked it through. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a good effort from distance. And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And they've got a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva puts his foot on the gas. Šeško. Shot a goal! They've scored! They're back within reach! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Lofted in. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, just skips past his man. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
This looks promising, and he's found a way past. And this is Marmoush, and he's following up. And it's in. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a...
And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans.